So isoelectronic. Lion. Okay, so I'm going to write down some elements, and you guys should write these down also. So we have sodium, we have magnesium, we have neon, oxygen, and nitrogen.
These are all iso.
Well, we're gonna show how to become isoelectronic. So, how many electrons does a neutral sodium atom have? 11. So, how many electrons does it have to get rid of in order to become stable? 1. All elements that are in group 1 are going to get rid of 1 electron. So, what charge would it have? Positive 1. Okay, that would be its charge. So if it gets rid of 1 electron, then how many electrons does it have after it becomes an ion? It has 10. Okay? This is the number of electrons that are left over. Right? So what about magnesium? What group is magnesium in?
2.
2. So how many electrons will it have to get rid of?
2.
2. So what would its charge be?
Positive
2. Okay? So magnesium started out with how many protons? 12. Okay, so that means it would also have 12 electrons if it was neutral. But since this one lost 2 of those 12, how many are left over? 10. Awesome. Okay? These are isoelectronic ions. They have the same number of electrons. Okay? Different numbers of protons, same number of electrons. These are stable. Okay? These are stable. So what about neon? It's a noble gas. How many electrons is it going to have to gain or lose in order to achieve the stability? Trick question. It just has 10, and it's super happy right where it is. Doesn't have to gain or lose any electrons.
He's very self-happy.
Very happy. Okay, what about oxygen? Oxygen has how many valence electrons? 6. So in order to get to 8, what is it going to do?
Gain 4, gain 2.
It's going to gain 2. So what will its charge be? Very good. 2 minus or negative 2. All right, so it started out with 8 electrons. If it gains 2, how many is it going to have? All right, what about nitrogen? It has 5 valence electrons. So what's it going to do? Yeah, it's going to be something that gains 3. So it started out with a total of 7 electrons. If it gains 3 more, what are we going to have? Boom. Okay? Those are isoelectronic. They all have the same number of electrons. Now, the other part of those notes said that the element with the highest atomic number will be the smallest atom, or the smallest ion. So which one of these, sodium, magnesium, neon, oxygen, and nitrogen, of which one of these has the highest atomic number?
Magnesium.
You're right, magnesium. Magnesium has an atomic number of 12. Okay? So in its nucleus, there are 12 protons. Okay, 12 protons. And how many electrons is it?
Well, the ion is
For the ion? 10. Since the protons outnumber the electrons, okay, they're going to squeeze those electrons in tight, which essentially skinnies up the atom, or the ion, okay? So that's why the one with the largest atomic number will be the smallest cation, okay? So which one of these is going to be the largest? Nitrogen. Nitrogen has 7 protons in the center and 10 electrons in the outer energy levels. electrons outnumber the protons, they're going to spread out farther because the nucleus doesn't have as good a control over those electrons since they're outnumbered. Okay, so that one spreads out just a little bit bigger. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Excellent.